Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Right, folks, we have come to the last performer for our first part. For our first 10 is the first part of our event. And like I said early on, we have with us, we are honored to have with us, I have to say this right. I hope I said this. Krissa. Krissa, she's from Greece, right? So she has a lot of accolades. So allow me to just introduce Krissa. Krissa is the Greece Beat Poet Laureate 2019. First international Beat Poet Laureate for 2017 to 2018. The National Beat Poetry Foundation, based in US, Medal World Poetry Canada, and International Peace Ambassador 2014 to 2016. She's a published poet, she's a performer, and get this, she's a forum and clown theater animator. Now, I'm interested to know what that is all about. She's a singer, and get this, she has a master's in science, a master's in education, a PhD physicist, right? She is a PhD in physics, and she is a prize member of the Greek Ministry of Education. She's also a entrepreneur, and she speaks English, French, and German. So let's welcome onto our virtual stage for Terpulau, all the way from Greece, Krissa V.
Krissa, it's me. I will recite something from my experiences to you. Hope you like it. But I must find it in this computer. Where is it? Where is it? No, it is not this. Oh, my dear. Here. Firmly enclosed in their burrows, the hedgehogs. See, they're in hibernation or fasting, but with enough fat under their thorns, coiled and so invincible, the same as the moles. Them more. The light does not suit them. Only in emergency. Outside, the bad wolves prevail during this season, and they're hungry. They sacrifice whatever they find. They're less shaming than chacals and hyenas, of course. Immortal snort is heard in the night. If it wasn't snowing, there would be obvious signs of blood. In all this turmoil, everything is smoothed out. Even the creepy couch of carnivores. However, the tender living flesh does not stop to be sacrificed out there. Sweet dreams, hedgehogs, and other rodents. Good appetite to those who share whatever is left. In the spring, something will wake up. Despite the bloodshed, first, of course, the rodents and the hedgehogs. The deers may be extinct, or maybe they will have been replaced by buffaloes, sheep, and goats, useful for slaughtering. Who cares now for wild beauty? Let it be lost. Laws of nature. Who is it done for the so-called biodiversity? Just one question. I wonder, how is it possible, me, to be present in every massacre? Am I a wolf? A hyena? A chacal? Or an early awake hedgehog? This was the bad one. Do you want more? Or is it enough? Do you want more? More poem? Yes? Okay, I will tell you about the sparrow. I was looking every day. If that sparrow came to the window again, that sparrow to which I gave a few crumbs, the one I singled out for some unexplained reason. I was looking for my sparrow every hour, but never expected it. How to recognize a common sparrow among others? When it hit my window's glass, I was so terrified I lowered the shutters. Anyway, which sparrow could remember where it ate a few crumbs once after all this time? It was definitely another one. It was only a fatal coincidence. Or maybe I did not see well. I misunderstood. My mind often plays nasty games against me. Ha! Maybe that sparrow was the disgraceful result of my sickest fantasy after all. Yes, of course. In fact, that sparrow never existed. Please, don't cry. Please. I dream of a world where communication, innovation, creativity, cooperation reigns. A world of public actors and not of gallows, professionals, and gold miners. I dream of human beings with their feet in reason and their spirit on inspiration, animators of their neighbors, communicating vessel, sensuous lovers of beauty, no matter its source. I dream awake like my grandma every night. In my sleep, I see children. I play with them. I support them. I make them wear wings. I fly with them. I push them to fly. How to find time for war and hatred and sorrow when you dream for so long? I admit it. Yes, I admit it. I am a stargazer, a moonlighter, a daydreamer. I'm flying to touch the sun, but the sun is enough high to touch it. My wings won't melt. Easy, don't worry. Take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you very much, Krisha. Krisha, are you still online? Krisha, okay.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Sorry.
honestly, I have to say, clowns kind of scare me a bit, but that was fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about what's the inspiration behind this clown theater and animator? How did you come up?
First of all, I'm a poet. It is the first time I'm a clown poet. So, although a clown is in fact, the clown I do that I learned from French, from my friend Jean-Pierre Benard of Caravan Théâtre, who is a very a man of the world. He helps many people in East and in Africa, everywhere in Asia, where poor people are. Jean-Pierre goes there, and I go sometimes with him, or we help together Europe people. I don't like the help to laugh, help to have a hope for the future. So the clown, as Jean-Pierre taught me, is in fact the body poet. He tries to express poetry through his body. In fact, he's not talking. I was heretic right now. I could play it, but I wanted to say something to people. I wanted to say something in this coincidence of lockdown and of, how you say it, isolation, anyway. I want to say something bad, something sorrowful, but not hurt them. Because, we are already so hurt by all this is happening.
Yeah, fantastic. I like the fact that poetry can be shown through our bodies and you don't have to say a word to it, and then it brings hope and it brings happiness to people, and we really need that.
I use it in education because it is very inclusive. Everyone has feelings that can show with his body, even a person with some uniqueness, let's say.
Right. Thank you very much, Krista.
Thank you too.
I'm glad to have you on board with us over here in Borneo.
I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I advertised you because you are very good guys. I like to be with young people, and because they are the future of the world.
Yeah. Right. Thank you, Krista. We'll definitely keep in touch with you. Now we have a poet friend in Greece. Right. Thank you, Krista. Thank you.